Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I'm recording this video is 19th of September 2023. I'll be talking what 18th of September has taught me in life. Today is the beginning of the festival of Ganesh Utsav. So I wish all of you a very happy Ganesh Utsav. Today is Ganesh Chaturthi, so everybody, especially in Maharashtra and many parts of India and across the globe, are very happy to welcome Lord Ganesha. Most important lesson I got from yesterday is about preparation of roads by so-called volunteers of Ganesh Utsav and making the potholes on the road something better, because they are expecting Lord Ganesha Miravnuk and all Lord Ganesha festival would be celebrated on the road. So they are making roads better. That's a good sign for all of us. What is that exactly lesson I got from yesterday? About that I'll be discussing in this video. About the most important news I came across yesterday is about Pamphophonius bikai. Now this is the organism who lived much before the dinosaurs lived on the earth, and they were one of the predators living on the earth almost 26 crore years ago. So there is significant fossil which has been discovered in the Brazil by the scientists and researchers. What is that news I'll be discussing in this video. And about the trending news I came across yesterday is about Lal Bagh Raja. As we all know, Lal Bagh Raja is one of the most famous Ganesh festival in Mumbai and across the state of Maharashtra. This time a small controversy has arisen. A letter has been written to Mumbai police by Sakal Maratha group about this year's Lal Bagh Raja Ganesh idol, because in this idol they are claiming that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Raj Mudra, that is the royal seal, has been used at the foot of Ganesha. What is that news I'll be discussing in this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video to know more about that. Most important lesson I got about yesterday's from yesterday's life is that roads are becoming smoother and smoother. Many potholes are being cleaned and they are made leveled simply because all the volunteers, they don't want any damage to their Ganesha festival, and they want smoother roads. So I just imagine what would happen when all the people would work throughout the year about the roads, especially on those roads where Ganesh festival is being celebrated. At the end, after 10-11 days of Ganesh festival, all the idols are put into either lake or some kind of rivers. But for preparing that, many of the potholes on the roads are getting leveled. So that's a good sign for every person who is driving on the inside the city, or driving his or her car or bike. So most important lesson for me is that Ganesha should stay forever with us, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. Ganesha stays in our mind, but in front of us, his idol, we usually celebrate for 10 to 11 days every year, and then we say goodbye to Lord Ganesha, saying that please do come next year also. In Marathi, we always say Ganpati Bappa Moria, Pudchya Varshi Laukar Ya. So that is the popular saying as far as Ganesha festival is there. It's an emotional thing for every Maharashtrian person, especially to celebrate Ganesha festival. Ganesh festival is celebrated with lot of enthusiasm and lot of happiness in our city and many parts of the country also. In Hindu mythology, there is significant value of Lord Ganesha, because that is probably the first example of xenotransplant. I would say xenotransplant is something where animal organ is being transplanted into human being. So we all know Lord Ganesha is supposed to be combination of human beings and an elephant. That's why he is supposed to be the highest or having maximum brilliance and most superior brilliance amongst all the human beings and amongst other gods also. Whenever we worship all the gods, we worship Lord Ganesha for the first time, and then we worship all other gods as per Hindu mythology. So most important lesson to get is to celebrate this Lord Ganesha festival with lot of enthusiasm. To make roads better is a good idea. We just have to think that Lord Ganesha would stay with us forever, so that we should maintain these roads in a better condition. You must have experienced this if you travel yesterday, today. There is a lot of traffic inside the city, but roads are cleaner, roads are with less potholes, thanks to all the volunteers and all the municipal corporation people who have cleaned that area and made roads quite level as compared to the previous when Ganesha festival is not being celebrated. So lesson we can get is that we should hope Ganesha stays with us forever and roads are like this in a better condition forever. Most important news I came across yesterday is about Pampafonius bikai. This is the organism which lived almost 26 crore years ago, and they lived much before the dinosaurs. So they were giant animals, almost weighing 400 kilograms and 3 meter in length. What is most special is that their fossils, quite intact fossil, have been found in the southern Brazil. They were also previously found in South Africa and Russia, but this is the first time it has been found in the Brazil. After a lot of research, scientists have done almost 3 years research despite pandemic, and they have found this interesting fossil. This Pampafonius bikai is, it means in Greek, the terrible head. Their head was very terrible, and they were, most of them were carnivorous, some of them were herbivorous also. Significance of them and finding that those fossil is that they lived in an era which was there before the dinosaurs. So we all know dinosaurs were wiped out, and suddenly 80% of all the species across the globe of Earth were wiped out due to that major extinction Earth had faced. So these organisms lived much before that, and probably they were like one of the most important predators of their era. So what is that news I'll be discussing, and I'll be sharing link in the description box. If you really want to know what Pampafonius bikai is and what is the significance of Pampafonius bikai, please go to the description box, click on the link and read more about that. If you are really interested in paleontology, you would definitely find this news as an interesting thing to know. If you didn't know this news, please share this video with all the people you want to share and spread this knowledge about Pampafonius bikai. But this name is very interesting and very important also. So do remember what is Pampafonius bikai and please read about that. I'll be sharing that news article. In that artistic photograph also of Pampafonius bikai has been given. Most important trending news I came across yesterday is about Ganesha festival. We all know Lal Bagh Raja is one of the most famous and one of the most oldest Ganesh Utsav in Maharashtra, in Mumbai particularly. It is at Lal Bagh Parad. So this time a slight controversy has come up. Sakal Maratha Samaj people have written a letter to Mumbai police because they have found that this year's Lal Bagh Raja image, idol, is having Raj Mudra, that is the royal seal of the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. That royal seal at the foot of the Ganesha idol. So that is not something which everybody will be happy with. That is not something which we all should think of. Though Lord Ganesha is God and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was a human being, but Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was one of the most prominent emperor any country has seen. Probably in our country also he was one of the most prominent and very good nature emperor. So people have lot of respect for him. His royal seal should not be kept at the feet of Ganesha idol. That is what people want, and that's why they have written a letter to police. Now police will investigate this matter further and they will come up with some solution. Let's hope so. So what is that news I'll be sharing in the description box. If you really want to know what is that news, please go to the description box and click on the link. We will have to wait and see what is actually the image of Ganesha idol this year for Lal Bagh Raja, whether it is, how much of that news is true or not, and whether they make some changes according to the demand which Sakal Maratha group has asked for police. So time will tell what happens in the next few days. If you have been to Lal Bagh Cha Raja anytime, you will come to know how spectacular and giant that Ganesha idol is, and how prosperous you feel when you go actually and take darshan of Ganesha there. So we all must visit. If you haven't been there, do go there whenever possible. And this year's news I just wanted to share with you all. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.